Hello guys, my name is CJ Manuel. Congratulations for making it to this point. If you have not watched the other videos in this course, do well to watch all the videos in this course. In this video guys, I'm going to show you how to use AI to generate images for your faceless video without stressing yourself. So in this segment, we'll be discussing how to generate images for your video. So make sure you watch to the end. Don't skip any part of this video. Don't skip. Watch to the end. Now let's get started. Let me show you how this is done. So in our previous two videos, we used our customized prompt to write to get our 30 days topics, and then we use the first topic to generate this script that you are seeing right here now. So with this customized prompt, we were able to generate 3 scripts per topic. 3 scripts per topic. So we have here number 1, which is the long form YouTube, and then we scroll down to the end where we have the call to action. Okay, yeah, the call to action is the end. Then we have number 2, short form, can be used on YouTube, can be used on Facebook, Instagram. Then we have number 3. So these are the 3 scripts we generated in our last video. To generate images for each of these videos, this is what I'm going to type now. Watch. I will say you are a professional text to image prompt writer. You're a professional text to image prompt writer. Please kindly write 10 text to image prompt for number 1 above. Now, to be very specific, what is the name attached to number 1? To be very specific, so that because when you are writing a prompt, you have to give ChatGPT as much information as possible. So let's copy what we have here, so that ChatGPT will know that this is what we mean as number 1. For number 1, okay, then we'll say 5 text to image prompt for number 2. Let's scroll down and see the title of number 2. Okay, it says short form scripts. Copy that. Let's paste it here. Okay. 10 for number 1. Okay, let's say 5 for number 2. And the same 5 for number 3. For number 3. Let's scroll down to see what number 3 is. Okay. So you have to be very specific so that ChatGPT will not be confused. Remember, it's AI. Okay, the more detailed you are, the better result you will get from any AI, not only ChatGPT, any AI. So I've told it to produce 10 text to image prompts for the first script, 5 for the second script, and 5 for the third script. Okay, so I'll just say Start now. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is for number 1. You see, this is for number 1. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scripts. You see that text to image script. This is number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this is number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, so this is what it has produced. If you give better prompt, you get better results. Now what I'm going to do is to copy each of these scripts, convert them to image, which I am going to be using for our video. That is what this is all about. There are other ways to get your images for your video or background videos. Okay, you can go to places like Pixabay, FreePic, Flickr, Unsplash, Mixkit, and other places where you can get your images or videos. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, we shall be using AI. So we shall be using either Qwen 3 AI, or we use Grok. Okay, so that is what we are going to be testing in this video. So let's get started. Let's use the shot. Let's go with this. Okay, so let's copy the first prompt. Press hold, copy, let's go to Gwen. Okay, the Gwen have an app. Okay, it has an app, but I like using the site. So click try Gwen chat. I like using the site, but it has an app. Okay, click login. Okay, now if you want to create an image, what you have to do is you click this plus sign here. Okay, click the plus sign and click create image. If you want to create video, you click create video. So we are creating image. Now what kind of image are you creating? If it's a landscape image you want to create, you click here and select 16 by 9. But if it is a portrait image, you click here and select 9 by 16. So the one we want to do is shots, right? So we are going to go for the long one. Okay, so click here to change the ratio or the dimension to 9 by 16. Okay, then the prompt we copied, we have to paste it here. Paste the prompt we copied, click there and paste. Press hold, paste, then you send. Tap the blue arrow at the corner to send. So it's going to generate your image for you. Okay, see the image that is created now. This is for shorts. If you want to do for the long form, the YouTube long form, please use landscape. Okay, please use landscape. The ratio should be changed to 16 by 9. Okay, now let me paste the same image, the same prompt. Now it's now in 16 by 9. Okay, let's see now. You see they are going to give me a landscape image. This is very, very important. So if you are doing the long, please use 16 by 9. If you are doing the creating image for short, use 9 by 16. Very, very important. So as you can see now, this one now is in landscape. So this is how it works. Take note. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to pause this video and generate all the 5 portrait images we want to generate. So the 5 images have been generated. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, you see that. Then if you want to download it, all you just have to do is to click here. You see these three dots? You click it and then you click download. Okay, that is how you download it. It's going to process and then boom, it's going to download. So that is how you download. As you can see, it's downloading, and you are going to see all the downloads in your download folder. If you click, you are going to see it. Or another way to download is just to click the image. If you click the image will come up, but that one is a long process. After it comes up, you click download, but that's a long process. So now let's also use another AI to generate our image. Sometimes you are using Quen and all your credit exhausts for the day. And Quen, what we have been using here is free credit to generate all the things I've been showing you is free. So there are limits. Like Quen allows you to generate about 20 images a day. 20 images a day. So if you don't if you don't use your credit wisely, you exhaust everything. But in case you exhaust it, you can use Grok to continue generating your image. So let's use Grok now. Okay, you can use the app, you can use the site, but let's use the site. Now, one thing about Grok is that if you just paste the prompt, it will not give you the correct dimension, and it may not give you image. It may end up giving you video and it will not be the correct dimension. So with Grok, you have to specify what you want to do. For example, you can say convert this text to image ratio. If it's portrait, you say 9:16. So let's paste the prompt now, and then you send. Click the send arrow. So you have to specify the ratio and also let the AI know that it is text to image. Otherwise, it will give you a ratio that is not correct, and it may end up giving you video. That is how you do it. So, but if you want to do landscape, you can still type convert. We are waiting for the image to appear. Convert this text to image ratio 16:9. Then you paste the prompt and then you send. So you see now this one has given us portrait. Okay, this other one is going to give us landscape. So as you can see, this second one now have given us landscape. Okay, you see that it gave us landscape, whereas this one gave us portrait. So that is how it works. Now if there is anything in the image you don't like, you can still type. Okay, and say you can still type here, for example, say remove cap, remove eyeglass. Or the same thing applies to coin. Anything you don't like, you can also type remove this, remove that. But remember, any image you are generating, you are consuming your credit. That is how it works. So unless you want to subscribe, then you can subscribe and have more opportunity to create more images. you can go for the Pro. Okay, otherwise, but all what I'm showing you guys is just how to use the free service. If you want to download it, all you have to do is just click the image and then you click the download button. So click download, you see download started, and you are going to see download complete, download completed. So now you know that you have successfully downloaded. So that's how to download. Okay, so that is it. I believe we've successfully shown you how to create images using AI. Thank you very much. Bye.